It's showtime. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. We're going to cover this. PS5 fanboys unite. Oh, this is that one game that they showed last time. That looks quasi interesting. Right. But not enough for me to buy a PlayStation console.
Every time the sun dies,
Oh.
time stretches and tears.
Oh. At least I'm thinking this is the game. Right?
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted.
Alright, so finally we see some gameplay. It is the game. So we see some gameplay.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
I'm liking the sound design.
Everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Ooh, nice little dash. So it's basically pretty much Warframe, if you think about it. It's a very high-end, very well-polished.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield.
Okay.
By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Guys, this is basically Warframe. I mean, I'm digging it, though. The sound design is insane. Ooh, that's nice. Nice visuals. But it's not too cluttered if you understand what I'm saying. So that's like to show off the tech.
Projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
I'm liking the very fast gameplay. It's basically Warframe, that's it. But very well polished, you know?
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Okay. So it's like a database.
To forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you.
Lighting is pretty cool, right? I wonder if this is exclusive. It's not enough to sell the console, to be honest with you. I mean, look, a lot going on, right? A lot of visual effects, but it's not cluttered. It's almost like designed on purpose. It has a purpose. The chaos has a purpose. Do you understand? You don't get lost in the visual slop.
Where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Okay.
Second chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
So it's like Borderlands. You know, when you're taken down and you have a second life. Borrows, you know, a lot of mechanics from different games. That's kind of cool.
The sun is forever.
So this game's not ready. I mean,
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
so he's not talking there. That was actually voiceover. So what they did is they recorded the guy talking into the camera, and then they recorded. They went into the studio and did. I've done it many times. It's called looping, where you watch yourself and then you they record your voiceover. You can tell because the sound is too. The sound is too engineered. It's not natural. So it looks like they didn't say anything about PC. So it looks like it's it is a console only exclusive for now. Maybe this is just part of the marketing, part of the you know, the language. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if indeed. We've seen this before. This game.
To deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
Yeah, we've seen this before. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of interesting, to be honest.
Marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
Yeah, so that Saros game looks like it's going to be a Sony PlayStation exclusive,
Long-range missiles get results.
which is what they need.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
All right. We've seen this before. What is this? So they're using real names, huh? Imagine the licensing on this. Yeah, Red Bull. Yeah, they're using licensing on this. And this is all with permission. Like whenever you see like U.S. military airships, that's all with permission from the Department of Defense. They have to. What, I mean, is this what's that the sky is calling? Yeah, so of course, that's crazy, the fact that Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming to the PS5. Holy shit, dude. That's not even funny anymore. That's the game that I just couldn't get the name. It was on the tip of my tongue. Pause.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2, east side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
So they're focusing on the campaign. See this?
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective. Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up!
I can't believe I used to be really big into Battlefield. Not anymore.
Hold on!
know how high it goes.
So, if you think about it,
That is not the fucking question.
ooh,
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
edgy. I just can't take military games serious anymore with women in them.
Sean and I
I'm serious.
Share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Like I was saying,
Let's celebrate one of my favorite games.
it has nothing to do with the PS5. It's just a marketing slot.
This year.
Basically, they just bought commercial space because it's right around the corner. You know?
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as
I don't understand how these companies like Microsoft and Sony
This new version adds enhanced
are
visuals
showing these games. These games are multi-platform games.
Key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year. It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
This is so corpo. I just can't stand corpo speak, to be honest.
Comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic.
This is another multi-plat.
Illphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique
You know, this is going to be like,
shape
ooh.
jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least.
You know, this is going to be pretty good for like streaming and stuff like
Playing as a
that.
Civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help.
Oh.
Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably.
I'll probably get popped for that music right there, because that's copyright. That's actually a famous composition.
Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world.
Dude, this is all like multiplayer, like multi-plat shit.
Taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Like, if you think about it, your console, and now that Costco has removed Xbox from its online listings, and I'm gonna check, if you watch my last video, I'm gonna go to Costco and check to see if they still have a physical presence in store, right?
Last Epoch's first
But these
major
consoles,
expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time
ever since
as
they
the
went
upcoming PS5.
on the x86 platform architecture, it's been open season for, like, you know, every title to be on PC. Like, so these consoles are pretty much like low budget, low spec PCs.
Series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand.
Like, I went back to playing actually last night, Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked, because that was the last game, Ratchet and Clank, that I didn't play on the PS2, right? And then I'm gonna have to play my way all the way through the current Ratchet and Clank. But these games are no longer exclusive to PlayStation, which is just like Halo. You know, so these consoles don't have any value proposition anymore. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, seriously, why wouldn't you go into PC gaming and just keep your just keep your PlayStation for like completely exclusive titles, and that's it. Why would you want to play the inferior?
Sonic Racing Crossworlds launching on PS5 tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Yes, that was that Mega Man music. I'm like, yo, that's Mega Man. Did it do? Did it do? Did it do? That's fucking Mega Man, dude. I'm like, what is Mega Man doing in fucking Sonic? Holy shit.
Stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds.
Oh, that song is so dope. Dude,
most memorable adventures.
I used to play Mega Man 2 every day on NES.
PS5 next year as part of the season pass and digital deluxe edition. The early unlock
Oh shit, I'm actually I want to hear the new rendition of these tracks. But I used to play Mega Man 2 every day on the NES. And when I tell you that I got it to the point where like I can one man that whole fucking game, dude. I can one man that whole game, dude. I don't think I can do that anymore.
Why? You'll never understand what it means.
Dude, Team Ninja is still using like an old ass engine.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from
Like their games look like, you know, 5 to 10 years old. You know?
Will continue.
I don't know. Let me see what kind of engine they use.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both. Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
Is this Ninja Gaiden 4? No, this isn't. Okay, Neo. Neo 3. Right? Let me see what they're using. Development. Let me see. Yeah, they use their own in-house engine. I don't see anything about like oh god, look at this. Look how dated that looks. Speaking of which, like Ratchet and Clank Deadlock looks so dated, bro. And the emulator that I'm using has really cool technology built in to make it look at least a little better, right? But yo, let me turn this down because I can barely hear myself. But it still looks so dated. And you know, Deadlock came out in 2005 on the PS2, and I'm like playing it, and I'm with my Xbox OG Xbox 360 controller wired, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, yo, these controls are so dated, right? But I mean, that's what it was like, 20 years ago. But I would never post that because it looks so bad.
Another world snuffed from existence.
It's not. I don't think it was ever 1080. I think it was still 720p, and it just doesn't look good.
Focus. Our true objective.
But it's definitely playable.
This world.
It's 100% playable, and it looks good for what it is. You know.
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Look how empty the world looks. It's basically you and an enemy inside a square room.
Let's go.
It looks like mobile. Like you guys see this, right? It looks mobile. And you can tell like the FMVs are running at 30 frames per second. Guys, this looks mobile as shit, dude. I'm sorry. Code Vein 2? Oh, God. Of course, Unreal Engine 5. It's probably like an early build, you know? Still 4 months away.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests.
So they're doing this as well. They're doing voiceover in studio. So they record, then they go back in studio and record voiceover.
Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles のディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売した
プレイステーションで
Final Fantasy Tactics から30年近く経った今でも
God, I remember when the PlayStation used to be so fucking cool, dude. Oh man, PS1, PS2 days. Jeez.
今回 Ivalice Chronicles という新しい形で再び皆様に
Even PS3 has tons of like exclusives still that can be enjoyed via emulators.
ファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだ
Like the entire Killzone series. So good.
様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern.
Speaking of Killzone, they use that engine that Hideo Kojima uses in what's his walking simulator game?
それでは発売をお楽しみに。
It's called the Deca engine, something like that. It's proprietary to Sony, so Sony wouldn't dare license that thing out to third party. But it's that studio behind Killzone. I think they're like Swedish or something like that. Oh god, what is this? Uncle Death and Shin Hideyuki?
タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。
What is this?
近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっている。
Bro, what the hell is this, dude? Like no one's playing this.
巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や
Like you have to look at these games and you have to ask yourself like who is the target audience for this game? Like that's your number one question. Like your first question should be who is going to be playing this game? It looks like a pile of vomit. Look at all this pink and shit and like these what's that called? There's a name for those colors. God. So now, like, you know, everybody's got like prosthetic limbs and shit. You see this, right? You saw that girl, right? She had like robotic arms and shit. All inclusive. And this is the problem with like a lot of Japanese developers. Look how gay that looks. They're falling into that whole like DEI crap. Let It Die Inferno? Whatever, dude. I don't even know what I just saw right there. Shueisha Games. That's kind of cool. My only gripe with this is that I think the movement is too slow. It's kind of neat. It's a neat concept. I mean, it's really a neat like Chrono Script. It's a neat concept, but the movement is way too slow for me. Like that's how much, bro. That's how much we miss like Castlevania, like a really good Castlevania game. Mamayukon desu. Chrono Script, いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は
洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
Like, dude, listen, the only thing Nintendo and Sega need to do, yes, I said Nintendo and Sega during a Sony State of Play video. All they have to do, bro, is just like, because they own all the titles, they own all the licenses, it's theirs, right? But especially Sega. Sega has so many freaking games, dude. You guys don't understand. Like, I go back, bro, okay, to like the early 80s, dude. All they have to do is just like remaster these titles and release them, dude, on Steam. And like multiplat, right? Just fuck it, let everybody enjoy it, right? And $1.99 max. You know, like, just release them, dude. Add like achievements, add like, you know, little trophies for people who like to trophy hunt. Like, I'm speaking over this because this is like nothing, bro. This is like totally CGI, no gameplay. Oh, this is that game. Wait a minute. This is that game. I forget the name of this game. But I think it was delayed, right? Once? Maybe once? Yeah, this game was delayed, I believe, till 26. It's been in development for a while, I think. Yo, that looks awesome, dude. That looks bro, that looks awesome, dude. Yeah, this is the game. This is it. Yeah, that right there when you ride on a dragon. What's the name of this game, bro? Yeah, Crimson Desert. So that shit got fucking delayed, dude. That looks good. That's coming out on PC as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you got like what, another 6 months? What is this? Oh, so they're going the Apple route, huh? You know, only we can make this kind of technology. You know, I would love to have like, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to have like really nice like desktop speakers on my desk. But like that era is over. I mean, that looks kind of cool though. But don't fall for the marketing though, guys. And plus, you know, I have neighbors, so imagine like fucking me cursing people out on Dota, and then like hearing that shit like two doors down. What is this? What's that? Oh, I see. Oh. Bro, no one's gonna buy this fucking game, this handheld shit. No one's gonna buy this shit. Like, if you're gonna buy a handheld, you're just infinitely better off just getting a Steam Deck. God, I hate corporate music. Like corporate, like marketing music.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate.
See, look at their lips. You have to look really close. I mean, I can see it, right? But the audio is in studio.
Now,
See?
let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus.
You see how?
First is the October monthly games lineup.
You see how her voice is too perfect? It's too there's like so many filters in that shit in that channel.
These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Cocoon? There's a Cocoon game? Is that supposed to be a woman?
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series.
You know that I've never played The Last of Us, nor Nathan. What's that Nathan Drake game? Which I'm looking forward to because the PS3 emulator is actually pretty good. But I wouldn't mind getting like a used copy
definitive way to experience Ellie and
of the first couple of
editions like the Roblox
Uncharted.
No Return.
You know, I'll just buy it on eBay.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also
See, that's all they have to do, man.
All-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Bro, what is this? Oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god. Yeah, Gran Turismo. Dude, Gran Turismo is such a great franchise.
皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に
Look at that, dude. 100 million units sold worldwide since its debut.
超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を超えたことを記念して
I don't know what are the exclusivity rights to this title, but I'm hoping for you guys that it's just exclusive for the PlayStation, dude. Look how good that looks. Like, it cannot be on anything else, dude. If you want this this console to survive. I mean, it's doing fine, but like, what is this? Dude, we see what's happening with the Xbox, man.
皆さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Bro, there are nerds that only buy a PlayStation just for Gran Turismo. Like, you see them on YouTube, like these fucking Gran Turismo nerds. What is this? Speaking of God of War, I bought, like, I'm playing through that right now on my PS3. But the PS2, what is it? Let me go get it. Oh, what is this?
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Oh, shit. So finally, this game gets a reveal.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh god. Bro, oh my god!
But I'd be lying.
Holy shit, that's violent.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Oh my... Bro! I'm surprised that Marvel are... Oh shit! That, bro, that's disgusting. Bro, this is disgusting. I wonder how much of that is actually gameplay. Oh, snap. Oof. Yo, this looks great. Oh, snap. Isn't that what's-her-face? Bro, didn't, like, Marvel... Bro, didn't Marvel really fuck up, like, the whole X-Men franchise? Wow. You have to wait another year, guys, for this. Dude, that's crazy. That was extremely violent, bro. Like, dismemberment... piercing, like, imagine getting stabbed by 4 claws under your neck and it like protrudes to the top of your skull. That's disgusting, dude.
Game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics.
Oh god. Oh my god, dude, that's what I'm talking. That's disgusting, dude. I can't believe Marvel gave him permission to go all the way.
To who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
He's got a great voice.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him.
I wonder
fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the
if they allowed his accent to come through.
I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood.
That looks really good.
The little lines of his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game.
Man, the motion capture is really cool.
Mystique is there, and
yeah, Mystique.
There's some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel
look at that.
Is the blood.
Oof.
The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face.
Oh.
That's when I thought maybe it was going to be taking it too far. But
See?
I'm so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
You see that, right? Even they knew that was too violent.
That feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using.
I'm glad, because
dynamic, it's rough edge.
They need it.
If you notice, it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We're focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
That's cool. I got to tell you, this is more of a win for Marvel than it is for Sony. Right? And I'll tell you why. Because like Marvel really screwed the pooch with the entire X-Men. I knew they were going to close the show out with Wolverine. I mean, it's too much. It's too big of an announcement to go to something else, right? So let me turn down the volume here. So show's over, guys. But to go back to what I was saying, yeah, they really destroyed that entire franchise. And now, what's his face is too old to be playing Wolverine. What's his name? The actor, I forget. Oh my god, I'm forgetting his name. Right? So they're gonna have to recast that actor if they want X-Men to be rebooted, right? Yeah, that's a great way to end this to close the show. I mean, not many exclusives, guys. Maybe Wolverine. I mean, I'd be surprised if Wolverine is dead ass exclusive to the PlayStation platform. Right. So that's it, guys. Right.